The driver we sent to pick you up told you a joke.
Yeah.
And you're going to tell it now on the show.
Yeah, that's how I get a lot of my material.
Okay. Why don't we just have him on next time?
That guy. No, wait till you hear me do it.
Hello everyone,
Hi everyone, I'm Weronika.
and I'm Waldemar.
And today we are watching Norm MacDonald. I don't know why I said MacDonald again.
But he is written differently here. It's with an
MC.
MC and
I
not
think it's
MAC.
MAC. I think MAC is correct, right?
I think so.
And we are watching
I will look.
You look it up and I'll say we're watching the Moth Joke, which is the video that was overwhelmingly in the majority of the videos recommended to us under the first video that we posted. We still have yet another one coming, so I think at this
It's an MAC. It's an MAC. I just looked it up. It's an MAC.
MAC?
MacDonald.
Thank you for your service.
Not
The Zoom
not the
community.
MC. MAC like MAC, not MC.
I'm sorry, are you trying to like perpetrate the stereotypes about Polish people not being so bright? Like, Anyway, I think at this point we have two videos with Norm MacDonald out. This will be the third one. And to the person who, I think someone quoted a line from this video in the comments. I have managed to almost erase it from my memory. I just remember glimpsing at it. So I'm really hoping that was not the punchline. Because if it is, then I'll be a little bit upset. Because someone commented something.
From
Someone suggested the Moth Joke skit, and someone commented something.
Okay.
And I even said in the comment, like, I hope this is not a punchline. But it was a couple of days ago, so I don't remember it that well. So I hope it will be fine.
And I don't remember, to be honest, if I ever watched it, because the video that we are watching right now is from the Polish channel, because it's with Polish subtitles. And I know this channel, and I watched many stand-ups on this channel a couple of years ago. Well, more than a couple of years ago, when I still didn't understand English so well enough to watch it without
So
the
you might have
subtitles.
watched it just when you were watching the other videos.
It's possible, but I don't think so. And even if so, I don't remember it at all. And if I did watch it, it was like 10 years ago or more, so I don't remember it at all.
Okay, and myself, I for sure haven't seen it. I'm ready. Apparently, it's a long joke, so
It's
Yeah.
something that you like a
yeah,
lot.
let's see.
I'm sitting with Norm MacDonald, and now not all your material comes from the news. Is that right? You know,
No, some of my material my strongest material comes from real life.
real life.
Like, for instance, today I was driving in a car. You were kind enough to bring a car to bring this old chunk of coal here to the studio.
We send cars for our guests. Yes.
Yeah, so I got in it, and I get material that way. So my
What do
driver,
you mean? How do you get material that way? You get in the car, and what happens?
my driver tells me a joke.
The driver we sent to pick you up told you a joke.
Yeah.
And you're going to tell it now on the show.
Yeah, that's how I get a lot of my material.
Okay. Why don't we just have him on next time?
That guy. No, wait till you hear me do it. So the guy, he goes, I say, I'll be the guy.
Okay.
A moth goes into a podiatrist's office.
A moth goes into a podiatrist's office. All right.
You are correct. A moth goes into a podiatrist's office, and the podiatrist's office says, "What's the problem?" And the moth says, "What's the problem? Where do I begin, man?" He goes, "I go to work for Gregory Olinovich, and all day long I work." Honestly, Doc, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I don't even know if Gregory Olinovich knows. He only knows that he has power over me, and that seems to bring him happiness. But I don't know. I wake up in a malaise, and I walk here and there. And the podiatrist says, "Oh, yeah?" And the moth goes, "Yes." And he goes, "At night, I sometimes wake up, and I turn to some old lady in my bed that's on my arm. A lady that I once loved, Doc. I don't know where to turn to. My youngest, Alexandria. She fell in the cold of last year. The cold took her down, as it did many of us. And my other boy, and this is the hardest pill to swallow, Doc. My other boy, Gregaro Ivanilidovich. I no longer love him. As much as it pains me to say, when I look in his eyes, all I see is the same cowardice that I catch when I take a glimpse of my own face in the mirror. If only the cowardice was stronger, then perhaps I could bring myself to reach over to that cocked and loaded gun that lays on the bedside behind me and end this hellish facade once and for all.
How long a drive was this? Do you live in the valley? Where do you live? Please, sorry.
He says, Doc, sometimes I feel like a spider, even though I'm a moth, just barely hanging on to my web with an everlasting fire underneath me. I'm not feeling good. And so the doctor says, Moth, man, you're troubled. But you should be seeing a psychiatrist. Why on earth did you come here? And then the moth said, because the light was on.
My congratulations to anyone who stuck it through to the end. So Norm.
What?
We're pretty much out of time. No.
Well, listen, it's over.
What's that? Do it. We have. I understand you've been pitching television shows.
Okay, this is exactly what I wanted. But it was the punchline that was in the comments. But I only remembered it as he said it, so it's not that bad. I think it would have been funnier. I haven't read it, but it's still funny.
Oh.
But this is exactly what I wanted, and this is what I meant with the Polish joke.
We will have our first ban on this channel.
No, and if you commented that, don't feel bad. I know sometimes you can do it without thinking. But yeah, this is what I meant with the Polish joke. That the Polish joke, what I didn't like was like it was at least attempting a little bit to be funny. The joke was just very very weak. But it was like you are attempting to be funny, but you're not, which is a different kind of humor. But this one, this is what I mean. Like, really. And building it so much and with the names and everything, you know, this is exactly my kind of humor. I love it. It's like, it's from, what, this 80s, 90s? Well, which decade is he from?
What?
Which decade is he from? 80s?
Norm MacDonald?
Uh-huh.
What, this clip?
No, yeah, 90s or something?
No,
or is it from now?
no,
The
this clip is
quality
like
is
from-
so bad, I thought it was
No, the
longer.
clip, but you can look at the Conan, like,
Ah,
at
okay.
his face. He's like, I think it's from the 2008, I would say.
Oh, really? Okay. I mean, maybe the one that we watched first was a bit older. I don't know why I assumed it was an older thing. Anyway, it's like the postmodernism of comedy. You know, like post-stand-up-ism.
Yeah, but what I think is most funny about him is like his persona that he's created, or it's not persona. Maybe he's like that. But that's the funny part. It's like it doesn't matter what the joke is.
Yeah, I love it. He's
like-
like such a nice guy.
It's like he is just one of those people that you met a couple of those people during your life that they are, you know what I mean. The people that you met and they are funny no matter what they do. They're like just hilarious, spontaneously. They take no effort in being hilarious, and I think he's blessed with that kind of gift.
It's amazing.
He is funny and he says things that are not funny at all, and because of that, it makes it even more funny.
Yeah.
Like he wouldn't worked so well. I think he wouldn't worked at all if he would say normal jokes.
Yeah. But he's just, it's because he's, I don't know, it's kind of a little bit self-deprecating, but not too much.
But I wonder
Nice.
how did he made it up to be so big? Like
I don't
you
know.
can like during telling that kind of jokes, like maybe you can like host some award show in your village. You know what I
Maybe.
mean? Or maybe you could like be an entertainer during a wedding. But how you do it, telling that kind of jokes and having that kind of a persona, and you
I
are
don't
being
know.
a guest in a national TV.
I don't know, but he did, and because of that we could watch. So thank you for watching with us,
Thank you.
and we'll see you in the next video. I'll definitely watch more of him. Bye bye.
Bye.